Set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one. Yu Darvish. What do we need to know here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Lawrence Butler, the leadoff batter, as he looks at ball 1. On the ground, right side, Cronenworth tosses to first, and an easy out to start the game. And time now to check out the A's lineup.
Brent Rooker.
So now the DH spot, Brent Rooker. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on base and slugging too. Just missed.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or 2 on him, he's still very comfortable, and because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And that one is inside. Base hit. That was smoked through the infield. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
This is J.J. Bleday. And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Run around the move. There's a ball. Throw to second. Ow.
Usually when you see a team try to steal a base in the early innings, it tells you they want to be aggressive on offense. Try to force the defense to make plays and slow them down. That's exactly what they did right there. So we'll see if that caught stealing changes the offensive approach moving forward.
Just missed. 2 out, space is empty. There's the strike.
3-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Two outs. Grounds 1 to short. On the run, sends it over to first. On the money, nice play. A's go quickly and quietly there. And now the Friars will get their first chance. No score. Back after this on the show. Back here in San Diego. And on the mound in this one, Luis Severino.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working. But if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Luis Arias leading things off and takes a strike. The 0-1. Just missed. You see the velocity, 97 with that fastball.
1-2.
Fights that one away, still 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit. just not able to square it up.
Swings and misses on the fastball up in the zone for the strikeout.
With that kind of velocity, an elevated
Batting
fastball,
second,
even
right
if
field,
it's still in the strike zone, can be tough for hitters to get on top of.
Junior.
And the batter will be Fernando Tatis Jr. Left field, way back there, onto the track, and he makes the catch. Let's take a look at the Padres lineup. This is a veteran-led lineup right here. A lot of players with plenty of experience, Singy.
Yeah, no doubt about that, Boog. These players have been around the game for a long time, and they may not have the flash that they once did, but they've got the wisdom to be able to understand different situations, be able to think with the opponent and sometimes in front of the opponent. And you always seem to see a team like this. They come to the ballpark, they know how to get down to business, and they understand what the job is at hand.
And that's off the inside edge. And the count is 2-0. Hard hit, right side. Tosses to first. And that is the inning. 3 up, 3 down for San Diego. Scoreless after 1. Back here at Petco Park, leading off, Jay Langoliers. Darvish back to work. And a foul ball. Darvish, a former All-Star. More than 100 career wins on the mound, and he was born in Japan. Way out front for strike 2.
0-2.
And the righty deals. That misses.
No, that missed. That's
and the count 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Outside low. It's 2-2.
Really nice slider right there, sweeping across the dish, but just couldn't hang the edge.
And it remains 2-2. Darvish delivers. Looked like it was a little bit up.
I think he wanted that call on the upper part of the zone, but just didn't get it. Now he's just trying to get a better feel for how much it missed so he can adjust his sights just a little bit.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Well, he gave up on that pitch early, and it ended up staying in the zone. I'm sure he's kicking himself and would like that pitch again.
3-2 now. Struck him out of the front door breaking ball.
Really good battle right there. And that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
And here's the first baseman, Tyler Soderstrom. Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. That misses the zone. And 1-1. Swung on, belted. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
Well, there's something really nice about getting yourself an automatic double like that. You get to stroll into second base without having to worry about a throw or getting your uniform dirty. And now you're just looking for the next hitter to kind of do the same thing. Maybe put one in the gap so you can jog home as well.
Now, Zach Geloff. That one at the knees for a strike.
0-1.
Man at second. That one finds the zone, and the count is 0-2. Second inning here, no score. Swings and misses, struck him out.
That was a well-executed slider away for the strikeout right there. First two pitches filled up the zone and got him ahead 0-2 in the count. And at that point, you can start expanding the zone as a pitcher. He made him chase and got the quick strikeout.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Next up for the A's, Seth Brown. That just misses.
That missed.
Ball one.
1 ball, no strikes.
Just missed. Next offering upstairs.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Luis Urias in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
He did not take the bat off his shoulder the entire at bat.
The third baseman, Luis Urias.
Here's Luis Urias. That pitch in for a strike. 0-1. And that one fouled off. First and second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Out to short. Flips it, and that's a nice play to end the inning. So they strand a pair. Down to the bottom of the second. No score. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. Here's Manny Machado to start it off.
Machado.
Swing and a miss, strike 1.
First pitch strike right there for him. He's going to have to do that consistently if he's going to give any length to his skipper.
And Manny gets a piece. The 0-2. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Brown hauls it in, and there's one away.
Batting fifth, the second baseman.
Now here's Jake Cronenworth. Cronenworth, a 7th-round pick by the Rays in 2015 out of the University of Michigan, where he was a two-way guy. And in fact, the Rays used him that way. Fouled off. He was late. 1 out, bases empty.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
1 down, bases empty. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. Still fires to first, and they get him. The misplay made it a bit messy, but they cleaned things up for the out.
Bogart.
It's Xander Bogaerts now. There's a strike.
That fastball at the bottom of the zone can be very effective. Just got to keep it on the corners.
This one in the air, center field. Lede brings it in, And that is the third out of the inning. We'll move to the third with no score. And we're back.
Leading
Here's
off
the
for
shortstop
A's,
at the plate,
shortstop,
Jacob Wilson.
Wilson.
And that's downstairs and outside.
1-0.
Check swing, and he went. And the count 1-1.
1-1.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt.
1-2.
Darvish kicks, delivers. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Bounce to the right side. Cronenworth sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
Now batting, the right fielder, Lawrence Butler.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. One down, base is empty. And a slider misses down and away. That's off the mark, and it's 2-1.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
Inside, just missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Fastball for a strike.
Full count.
Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. That K is his third of the game.
That was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, Brent Rooker. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Top of the third, no score. And that is downstairs. And it's 1-1. Now he breaks his bat. And that one finds its way through. And with the inning still alive, here comes the heart of the order.
That's back-to-back singles for him. Just a simple ground ball the other way. They had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
So 2 down. J.J. Bleday now at the plate. Darvish checks on the runner. Rooker back in on a dive. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Just missed.
Ball. 2-0.
now 3-0. Shea Langoliers would be next. Big bat with a potentially huge opportunity. And ball four to a board.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked me right there, Boo. The last one wasn't even close.
First and second, 2 outs. And now a chance for Shea Langoliers. This is a guy who is very highly regarded defensively. Fun to watch him control stuff behind the plate. Good game caller, good at framing, but it's that big arm that really stands out.
Yeah, and because he's got the big arm, he pays attention to the running game and is sure to manage it.
2 on, 2 outs. And now 2-0. Though Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. And there's a breaking ball that drops in there. Outside with a breaking ball.
Well, knowing that this hitter's got holes in his swing, because he's got so much power, pitcher still can get a little too tight, afraid to make a mistake.
The 3-1 in for a strike, full count.
You got a full count.
Two outs. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck left field. Way back there. And it is gone. And the A's jump in front. It's 3-0.
So many times a sinker inside is a foul ball off the ankle for the batter, but that time he did a really nice job of staying inside the pitch and getting through it.
Tyler Soderstrom will hit next. Doubled his first time. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Two gone, bases empty, but 3 runs across. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. That one at 95 missed up top, and the count is 1-1. That one is upstairs.
Looks like he's being a little cautious with him in this at bat after doubling the first time up. Doesn't want to make another mistake.
Laboring here, about to throw his 30th pitch of the inning. That one lifted to left. Hayward gets under it, and that is that. 3-run shot for the A's. It's now 3-0. Bottom of the inning. And now here is Jason Hayward.
Jason Hayward.
And that's in for a strike.
That's excellent location on the fastball right there early in this game. If he can do that all game, it should be a good outing for him.
Just off the inside edge. Swings through that one out in front that time.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
1-2 now. Runs it up to 96 to record the punch out.
Well, when you commit to throwing an inside fastball to your glove side across the strike zone, especially with 2 strikes, if you're going to miss, you want to miss off the plate in. You do not want to leave it out over the heart of the plate. So that was excellent execution on that pitch. Really tied him up, and he couldn't get a piece at all.
Hammers that one. Curling down the line and foul.
Well, that ball was hit pretty hard and sure had home run distance, but if you're the pitcher out there on the mound, you execute it. Just a long strike, you go after him and finish him off.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Liner caught it second.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
And now it's Elias Diaz.
Come on, Elias.
And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. That misses, and the count is 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a sweeper misses for a ball.
2-2.
Just off the inside corner. And now it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. So all filled up, Severino. And that's a base hit. Just kind of sliced that one into center.
Love how he became a really tough out with 2 strikes right there. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
Arise in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Swing and a ball popped in the air, and that will drop foul. Severino. That was the sweeper, but it missed. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Just missing there. And that's ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated.
And he got him. Strike 3, and that'll retire the side. 1 left for San Diego. They trail in this one 3-0. As we go to the top of the 4th, here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff.
You know, the first manager to ever win a game here at Petco Park was Tony Gwynn. Yes, Tony Gwynn. They had a college baseball tournament here in March 2004, and Tony managed San Diego State to a win.
And a swing and a miss there.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Up and in, and that's ball 2. And that one missing low.
Really close pitch down around the knees there, and you could see him asking where it missed. Probably doesn't agree, but it appears he's ready to move on to the next pitch.
3-2 on the way. Hit hard on the ground to the right side, and that's just foul. That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, a breaking ball in that 3-2 count kind of tells you that that's the pitch he has the most confidence in right now. Just couldn't find the strike zone.
So a man at first. So here's Brown at the plate. Walked his first time. Popped in the air, left side. Machado hauls it in, and there's one away.
Well, that's what he's looking for with the fastball above the zone. A swing and miss or weak contact.
Luis Urias up next for the A's. Fastball for a strike. Bullpen action for the Padres. Yuki Matsui, the young lefty, looks to be getting himself ready. Morejon warming up as well. Geloff over at first with one away.
Good approach right there. You want to get something just a little higher that you can elevate. Stay out of that double play.
Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a good eye there.
1-2.
Outside low. 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Make it 4 strikeouts for him on the bump today.
Well, one of the things that hitters will do is they'll look for that red dot on the baseball that's just coming in to let them know what the pitch is. And if they see the red dot, it's typically a slider. But when a guy's got a really tight one with high spin rates, very difficult to determine. And that's probably why we saw a swing and miss right there. Just a nasty pitch.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left. To the bottom of inning number 4 now. It's the A's 3 and the Padres nothing. Back here in San Diego at the plate, Fernando Tatis Jr. This guy who grew up in big league clubhouses, got to be a nice feeling, Siggy, when your father played in the big leagues and he passes down all that wisdom. And an automatic double as it hops the fence.
The automatic double kind of feels like enjoying cruise control in your car, dude. You don't need to keep the pedal down as you cruise into second base. Just no worries in the world. You know what? He put a really good swing on that one.
Runner in scoring position, no outs. Here's the center fielder, Jackson Merrill. First pitch misses.
Yeah, and beyond that, all the other men in those clubhouses that sort of take you under their wing as a son or a nephew and show you some of the tricks of the trade. It's just invaluable, that type of experience.
Man at second. Ouch, that one drilled him. Still able to get it there in time. And they get it out of the play.
Up next for the Padres.
And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
Here's Machado. Fly to left his first time. That's in there. That's strike one.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And Manny gets a piece. One away with a runner at third. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Next offering in the dirt. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Well, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Cronenworth in the box here lets that one go for a ball. Severino kick steals. And that one a little below the knees. Now 2-0. Two outs. Slapped foul. Got him looking. He picks up his 5th strikeout on the hill. So they work around the leadoff double. We played 4. It's the A's 3 and the Padres nothing. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Yuki Matsui.
Still pretty early in the ball game, so this bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
Leading off for the A's,
digging in, Lawrence Butler.
Lawrence Butler.
Butler in his second season, 24 years old, and he was a 6th-round draft pick back in 2018. Inside, 2 balls, no strikes. That one missed.
That's
a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
And there's a strike. Swing and a grounder foul first base side. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
The designated
man at first, Brent Rooker up next for the A's. He's 2 for 2. This one popped up. Cronenworth puts it away for the out. Next up for the
The
A's,
center fielder,
J.J.
number
Bleday.
33, J.J. Bleday.
Nasty pitch right there. And it's 0-1. Hit in the air right field, and that one way back there, and that is way gone. He'll touch them all, and they tack on to their lead. It's 5-zip.
Well, he put a really nice swing on that one, and everything was on time, took a direct path to the ball, excellent extension, and just drove it out of here. Nothing better than when the ball jumps off your bat like that.
So 1 out, nobody on. Shea Langoliers digs in now. That clips the inside corner for a strike. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, splitter in the dirt. Gets to it onto first, and it beats him for out number 2. That's a strikeout.
First strikeout for him in this
Number
one.
three,
That splitter is
number
maybe
21,
the go-to
Tyler
pitch when he's looking for a swing and miss
Soderstrom.
like that. He throws it quite a bit, and that's a good example of the effect it can have on a hitter.
2 outs, base is empty. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. And that's in there for strike 1.
0-1. Ball.
Swings through that one for strike 2.
Well, he just threw that
1 and 2,
fastball by him,
count.
elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
Fouls it off, still 1-2. Two down, nobody on. On the ground. Cronenworth throws on to first. That ends the frame. The A's with a 2-run blast. And the lead is now 5-0. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show. Back here at Petco
Leading
Park,
up
John
for the
Shelby with my
Padres,
buddy Chris
the
Singleton.
shortstop,
It's set to get us started. Bottom 5.
Bogarts.
Xander Bogarts.
Come on, Padres. You can do it, Friars. Come on, Todd.
Severino back to work. And that one's a little bit low. And that is ball 1. Right through there for a strike. And there's a foul ball. The 1-2. Just misses with that one.
Just missing off the plate there, according to the umpire, and out there on the mound, maybe trying to get an explanation. Can't say he's convinced, but it looks like he's accepted it.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
It's a good breaking ball there, just off the corner where you
The
can't
left
really
fielder,
do much
number
damage,
22,
but it's close
Jason
enough to where you got to protect. And he just
Hayward.
couldn't find a way to fight it off.
Here's Jason Hayward. He struck out swinging at his first at bat.
Let's go, Todd.
Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. Raging back towards the wall. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. The Athletics leading by 5. Last half of inning number 5. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
0-2.
Just off the inside corner. Going to count 1 and 2. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Off the plate, and it's 2 and 2. Good eye in that spot.
Full count.
That's a hit. He saw a lot of pitches in that at bat and found a way to win the battle.
Now batting, the designated
And now
hitter,
it's Tirso Ornelas. He's 0 for 1. And first offering is fouled off. Hayward at first, 1 gone.
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Ground ball left side, and it goes just foul. This to center field, and that'll get down for a hit. And now 2 aboard, safe at second.
Look, I don't think that pitch would have been called a strike, but he did such a nice job of pulling his hands tight to the body and just getting enough of the barrel on it to be hard enough back up the middle for a knock.
Here's Elias Diaz, and he's already singled in this game. High fly ball lifted in the air right field. Butler. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
The first baseman, number 4, Luis Arias.
Here comes Luis Arias to the plate. If you're looking for contact, this is your guy.
Yeah, and if you're looking for batting titles, he's also your guy. Arias is the first player in MLB history to win 3 straight with 3 different teams: the Twins, Marlins, and the Padres.
Next offering in there for a strike. 0 and 2. And ball 1. 2 on, 2 outs. On the ground to first, and foul ball. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. 1 run across, coming home. He'll score. 2 runs are in.
Well, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's Fernando Tatis Jr. 1 for 2. That's in there. Strike one.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
To the right side, Geloff. Inning over, and it could have been worse. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this two-run double. It's now 5-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show.
Pitching for the
We're back,
Padres.
and they make a change to start
Number
the sixth.
25.
The new pitcher, Sean Reynolds.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So digging in,
Leading off
Zach
for the Athletics,
Geloff.
the
He
second
is
baseman,
struck out,
Zach
and he is walked.
Geloff.
And the first offering is not close.
You know, these Athletics really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
That one misses. 2-0.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
And misses inside. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it could be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
That one misses.
Ball four. Take
So
your
a
base.
leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's
Now
just
batting,
mentally
the left fielder,
prepared, knowing
Seth
that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have one more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
Brown
One
up
ball,
for the
no
third
strikes.
time here. Watches that one miss.
Maybe losing command a little bit after the walk. Next pitch, not even close.
Runner at first with no outs here. And that one
That's the
misses
ball.
up and in. And now 2-0. Double-barreled action in the bullpen for San Diego. Wandy Peralta, the left-hander, is getting that big fastball of his ready to go. Morejon getting cranked up as well. Fought off foul. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
He's good.
Now batting, third baseman, Luis Urias.
Now the third baseman, Luis Urias. 0 for 2 in this one. And that one sliced foul. Swing and a ball popped in the air. That's a base hit as a run scores. They get the force for out number 1.
Wow, this is one of those plays that happens sometimes, but it never really should. It seems like you just got a bad read on the ball, and the good throw from the outfield was perfect to get the out.
Jacob Wilson up next for the A's. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. Swinging a foul straight back. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at bat. He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Now it's the right fielder, Lawrence Butler. That misses the zone, and that's ball one.
1-0.
That one fouled off. The A's looking to add another. Double play ball to second. On to Bogarts. And that's two. They get a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. Heart of the order, 3, 4, 5 coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Padres 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Well, we go bottom 6, and now the center fielder, Jackson Merrill.
Let's go, Padres! Let's go! Woo!
That one catches the corner for a strike. The Athletics have some bullpen action. T.J. McFarland, the veteran southpaw, is getting ready to come on if needed. Otanez, a right-hander, loosening up as well. Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Foul ball. And a swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball.
That's tough. You see it well. I mean, that was clearly up and out of the strike zone, but that's one of the hardest things.
Now batting.
You know, when you see a pitch out of the hand at eye level, that discipline to remember, I can't hit that pitch. If I can see it really well at eye level, I can't catch up to that pitch when a pitcher's got this kind of velocity.
Machado stands in now and watches strike one.
When a guy's throwing a lot of first pitch strikes as a hitter, you got to be ready to hit. Now, that's not going to help you get deep into his pitch count and into the bullpen, but you got to take what he's offering that day.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Jake Cronenworth, the next to hit.
Second baseman, Jake Cronenworth.
This one smoked out to left. And that ends the inning. Nothing doing there for the Friars. They still trail it here. It's 6-2.
Now pitching for the
Adrian
Padres,
Morejon gets handed the rock
number
out of the
50.
pen.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Now it's the
Leading off for the
DH,
Athletics,
Brent
the
Rooker.
designated hitter, Brent Rooker.
Gets the slider in there for a strike.
Calling at bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike one here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Just
No,
missed.
that's inside.
Just missed.
2-1.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Man, Boog, I love watching an outfielder take on the wall and make that play, and it's a lot easier to watch from up here because that can be painful in the end. You know the wall's coming up on you quickly, so you have to maintain concentration and able to make that catch and hold on to it after contact.
And first offering is fouled off. One down, base is empty. Outside.
1-1.
Stays alive. And it's even up. Base is empty, one away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Next pitch is downstairs.
Count is full.
Check swing, but it's put in play. 2 out.
Nice job of deception right there by the pitcher. Got the hitter out there a little bit. Couldn't check his swing and induces a nice little ground out.
Langoliers.
And now here's the A's catcher, Shea Langoliers, looking to do more of what he did back in the 3rd.
No doubt. That 3-run homer is a huge reason why they're in a good spot right now in this ball game, and an important swing of the bat.
And there's a strike. Good heater at 98. Two outs. That's way outside. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Outside low. And now 2 balls
2 and 2.
and 2 strikes. Just off the outside edge.
Tried to backdoor him with that slider right there, but just missed off the plate. Good pitch, though.
Good job to fight that one off. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Draws the walk there. That's a great at bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk.
You know, I think he's okay with that outcome. It wasn't an intentional walk, but he wasn't exactly trying to attack the zone either.
Runner at first with 2 away. Tyler Soderstrom up next for the A's. 1 for 3. And that one hit 97 on the gun.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
In the air, left field. And that'll fall for a base hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Now batting, the second baseman, Zach
Geloff. Up next for the A's. Couple of walks and a strikeout. Down the middle for a strike. It's 0-1. Just missed.
Ball. 1-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time. Langoliers at second. Soderstrom at first. 2 out of the inning. Hard hit to third. Machado throws to first in time. And that is that. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 are left. 7th inning stretch time. It's the A's 6 and the Padres 2.
Now pitching for the
We're
Athletics.
back in a new pitcher here to start the
Number
bottom of the
48.
7th. TJ McFarland.
TJ.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing
Leading
strikes,
up for the
attacking
Padres,
these hitters.
The shortstop.
Now here's Xander Bogaerts now.
Bogart.
That's to third. Lays out, but he can't squeeze it. No throw, and the defense comes away with nothing.
Now batting, the left fielder, Jason.
Man at first,
Hayward.
nobody out. Jason Hayward now at the plate.
If you're going to get something going, this is the time to do it. You get the leadoff man on. Everybody's got to look over the shoulder and say, I'm just going to keep the line moving. Don't try to do too much.
And he chases that one. And now one away. Tirso
Up next
Ornelas.
for the
The next up
Padres.
for the Padres.
The designated hitter, Tirso Ornelas.
Ball one,
That's the
no
ball.
strikes.
1-0.
And the sweeper catches the plate.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
And that misses. And a count 2-1.
2-1.
Man at first, one away. Got him swinging. He chased the changeup. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, interesting. He's looking
Now
very
batting,
comfortable out of the
catcher,
stretch
Elias.
after giving up the leadoff single. Back-to-back
Elias.
strikeouts, so they haven't been able to move that runner up, get him into scoring position, and try to have a better chance of scoring. I tell you, good job so far on the mound. He just needs one more out.
Diaz in the box again. Takes a strike. Just
That
off
missed,
the
that's the
outside
ball.
edge. And that's ball one.
1-1.
Next offering is fouled back. Started to go after it. Now a look down to first. Didn't go. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Brown sizes this one up. Squeezes it. And that will end the inning.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back, and a new arm on the mound to start
Number
the eighth.
58.
Wandy Peralta.
Wandy Peralta.
Now the left
Leading
fielder,
off for the
Seth
Athletics,
Brown.
The left fielder, Seth Brown.
Come on, Padres.
And there's a
That's a
ball.
ball.
Peralta, 33 years old,
ball, no
and he was
strikes.
born in the Dominican Republic. And a breaking ball
Hey,
drops in for a strike. Back to the mound. He's got it. To first. And that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the eighth. Luis Urias will hit next.
Get your water here. Come on, Friars.
A changeup
That's a ball.
missing. Ball one. Activity in the bullpen for San Diego. Jason Adam up and loosening in the pen.
Nope, ball.
Next offering is fouled back.
That's a ball. 3-1.
That's a walk.
Take
Went
your
with another
baseball floor.
changeup but missed the spot.
Pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
The batter, the shortstop.
Next up for the A's, Jacob Wilson.
Wilson.
Runner on the go. And first offering is fouled off. To third might be two. On to Cronenworth. And it's a double play to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down that time. Last half of the eighth coming up. It's the A's 6 and the Padres 2.
Now pitching for
Back
the A's.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of the
47.
eighth. Michelle Otanez.
Otanez.
So back to the top of the
Leading off
order.
for the
Up now the Padre
Padres, the
leadoff
first
man,
baseman,
Luis
Luis
Arias.
Arias.
Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Well, this is
0-1.
just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Ah, that hit him.
Take your base. That
And the
got him.
leadoff man is aboard to start the inning.
Leading off for the
Fernando
Padres,
Tatis
the right
Jr. to
fielder,
hit here.
Fernando
He's a guy,
Tatis.
Chris, whose highlights include some of the best
Jr.
throws from the outfield that you will ever see. Definitely one of the best arms of the sport. And ball
Wow.
one to the right fielder.
Yeah, the infielders and the catcher can never give up on a play because if this guy thinks he has a chance, he's going to throw it from the warning track if he has to.
Uh-oh.
You hit him.
Back-to-back
You got
batters
him.
hit by a pitch now.
The center fielder. Number
First and
3,
second, no
Jackson.
outs. Jackson Merrill, the pride of Severna Park, Maryland. Same hometown as Mark Teixeira.
Text message. This kid grew up with text messages.
Yeah, he did.
1-0.
We're the first generation, or the last generation, that grew up without the internet. And that makes us morally superior to these kids, Chris.
Yes. We can think and do research in books.
That's right.
Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Arise.
Headed for the plate.
He'll score, and it's an RBI single. It's 6-3.
Well done. Drives in the run. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. Now that sets up a huge at-bat in this ball game.
Manny Machado to the dish for a pivotal at-bat. Swing and a ball driven out to center. Back there. And that one is gone. A 3-run shot. It's 6-6. Listen to these fans.
This place is absolutely buzzing right now. You can feel the energy all the way up here in our broadcast booth. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Michel Otoñez will depart, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching
So a
for
new
the
pitcher
Athletics,
on the mound for the A's,
number
Tyler
44,
Ferguson.
Tyler Ferguson.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jake Cronenworth, the next up for the Padres. That one finds the zone. That's strike one. Four runs already in the frame here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. That's off the inside corner, and now it's even 1-1. The A's bullpen has some movement. Jose Leclerc, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. Miller getting loose as well.
No, that's down. Ball.
Next pitch misses way outside.
I always feel like he's frustrated a little bit. He wants to be challenged.
In the air to left center. Lede on the move to the gap. He's got it. And there's one down.
Every day during batting practice,
Now
these
batting,
outfielders get about
shortstop,
10 minutes
Xander.
of balls in the
Bogart.
gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Tied at 6. Now Xander Bogaerts gets a chance to hit. And the first
ball,
pitch
no
misses for ball one. Still only one out here in the inning. That one
That's
inside.
inside. Ball.
And the count now 2-0. Here's Bogaerts driving one in the air. Deep left field. Pulls it in on the warning track.
The left fielder, number 22,
Jason Hayward, the next up for the Padres. Inside,
No, ball.
just missed.
1-0.
And another
2-0.
ball. Just
No, that missed. That's a ball.
Tirso Ornelas in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. Swing and a foul out of play. That one laced to center and a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there.
Now
That was one of those
the
swings that
designated
feels like
hitter,
you're swinging an
Tirso.
aluminum bat. It jumped off so hard,
Ornelas.
squared it up, and it went screaming at 108 miles per hour.
Now a
Pitching
pinch
for the
hitter coming
Padres.
on for the Padres.
Number 12,
Luis
Luis
Campusano. The runner on first with 2 gone for him. Making a move at first,
for the
and here's the
Padres.
pinch runner, Tyler Wade.
Number 14, Tyler Wade.
And that's
1-0.
outside.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Line and a base hit into right. And that moves the go-ahead run to scoring position with 2 gone.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
So the go-ahead run is into scoring position, and now the catcher comes up to him, Elias Diaz. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Wade on second. Campusano on at first with 2 down. That's hard hit in the line. And that one hops the wall. One runs in. Headed for the plate. In there safely. And they take a 2-run lead.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Ferguson won't go any further. 2-run ball game as he heads for the dugout, and we'll be back with a new pitcher.
Now pitching for
So
the
a new
Athletics.
pitcher on the mound for the A's,
Number
Grant Holman.
67.
And this could be a pretty
Grant
critical point in this game. They're
Holman.
hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So runner at second, 2 down. Luis Ariz stands in, known for his late inning heroics.
No, that's low.
Squirts
Ball.
away a little bit. Runner at second, 2 down. Just
Ball.
missed.
2 balls, no strikes.
Two 2-0 the count. Here it comes. He swings and fouls one off. That to right. Butler moving back for this one. And that is that. So in the end, 10 come to the plate. 6 of them come around to score. Through 8 full, it's the Padres 8 and the Athletics 6.
Now pitching for
Welcome
the
back,
Padres.
and here comes the closer,
Number
Robert
75.
Suarez.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the A's, Lawrence Butler. Yeah, that's fouled off. The 0-1. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Bogarts with the throw to first. And the leadoff man retired here in the ninth.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
He's 2 outs away. Now the A's designated hitter, Brent Rooker. First offering and it just misses.
Ball.
Facing a closer that delivers big time velocity.
Well, normally against a big arm with this kind of velocity, you look for the ball down because the fastball up is a little hard to catch up to, but he's shown really good plate discipline by not offering at that last pitch down.
Cronenworth throws on to first. And a couple of quick outs.
Now
A couple of pitches and a quick out.
J.J. Bleday.
The Athletics down to their last out. Here's the center fielder, J.J. Bleday. He's already homered here in this one. And that's in there at the knees. 2 down, nobody on. Here at the top of the ninth. And that one ripped into right. And that is the ball game.
All these players were able to take the lead in the bottom of the 8th and just cruise to this win, getting those final 3 outs in the top of the 9th. Excellent job of securing your home field and keeping the fans in the ball game all the way to the end. Nice W all the way around.
Final score of 8-6 in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Sciambi. Thanks for joining us.